ladies and gentlemen, game number 1 of the 4th place decider match has started. Winner of this goes on to the 3rd place match with a chance to advance to the grand finals. Loser of this series finishes in 4th but still goes to internationals. For the side of Shaft, Marceau, Gearing, Ragnar, Marceau, Salem, Des Moines, Petro, St. Vincent, St. Vincent. For the side of ABOBA, Ragnar, Gearing, Marceau, Petro, Des Moines, Ohio, and St. Vincent. So, similar squads that we've already seen, nothing different. Let's take the bird's eye view as we start to see the teams split up. Watch how they tend to split. So, as we look into this one, ladies and gentlemen, see double Marceau heading for ABOBA to A. We also see that there is double Marceau Gearing heading to A for Shaft. And there's going to be a major fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 13 ships all heading to the edges of A and B. Large force over here, and this is going to be a decision on A or who manages to rotate out and grab B while still contesting A. But early Marceau, note that Formazing has not used his speed booster yet, so he will have the length of it advantage on them. But we're about to see a fight here in a split second. Get ready, because here comes the fight. Radar out. Early radar from the Petro. 14 seconds. They'll see the shots first. Shots are in, and they miss. Here come the two Marceaus. Marceaus are going to look in here at Formazing, and this is going to be a fight. We're going to go up for an angle. Shots are coming in. Formazing taking the way worse end of it. He's down to 16,000. Ferry, though, not too far behind. 15,000 on 4. Ferry down to 15 as well. Trade is evened out very well, and here comes the Gearing bringing the St. Vincent's up and the Des Moines up and into the battle. This fight is still anybody's. 4 is down to 12,000. Ferry's still at 15,000. They're both backing out. But here come the St. Vincent's on the push. And the Petro says, hey, don't look now, but I've got the angle on you, Mr. Max. This is going to be amazing. St. Vincent, Max 45890. He is at 59,000 and he has now become the focus target. Petro working to get as much off him as he can, but now look at this spam, and he may not be long for this world. He has a heal ready, but that amount he can heal is ticking down, and everybody is opening up on him. Watch for the broadside shots from Vert and Gassando here. This could spell an early death for Max if he's not very careful here. Here comes the first one, Gassando out. Vert down to 41,000. Here come the shells, and down to 25,000 for Max. Max is healing up. His heal will still bring him back up to maybe 50,000, but he took a lot of damage there. Vert also took a lot of damage, down to 35,000, and Ferry down to 10,000. Overall, this trade feels pretty even. Both teams pretty even, but ABOBA is at Shaft has taken C. And now they are ticking up the points. Now, Marceau Ventaro on focus, Gearing of rep respotting, Gassando at 55,000, Vert at 56,000, St. Vincent at 47,000. He has used the DCP. There's a permafire. That's going to start to take him down. Will be healable, but still annoying for the St. Vincent of Max. Now, B, Ohio pushing up. Ragnar of Zill looking in to try to get damage. Salem and Des Moines out here on the flank. This has got it. If this goes hard one way, this is a terrible fight for whichever team loses it. St. Vincent of Max 45890 down to 34,000 is going to be able to heal again. And now the focus is on Taro. He's down to 12,000. He's getting absolutely smacked. Now, the Marceau of Kim Buster at 22,000. And the gearing of Kirikiru has taken a huge chunk. He must have been spotted out there. Down to 6,000. That does not feel good. Pay attention, though. Des Moines Radar's ready, and gearing of Reparee is about to be in it. This is not a great spot. Stressed Possum also taking a big chunk, and he's getting pinched by an Ohio. Are we about to see a Marceau charge here? I think we're about to see a Marceau charge here, ladies and gentlemen. Nope, backing up. I got excited because I thought they might go for the Marceau charge, try to dump both sets of Torps on the Ohio and kill him, but they haven't yet. Wait. The speed boost is about to go down, so if you're going to try it, this is the absolute worst time to try it. And 4 just is not in a good spot. Uh-oh, did we have a disconnect? He's not moving at all. Uh-oh, 4 didn't move at all, and he dies. Now, the Ragnar does get the Des Moines off the field, and the Marceau ferries down. That's interesting. We're going to have to find out what happened there, because that was not expected. But Des Moines dies over here, and that's what I was talking about. Shaft gets a big win on that corner, and so they're going to have the advantage over ABOBA. Tied on ships, 50,000 health to the side of ABOBA in the lead, but a lot of low health ships here. St. Vincent of Vert takes 4K. Big chunk of 10K out from the Ohio onto him. Ohio takes a chunk. He's on fire. DCPs. Here come the secondaries. Another salvo onto the St. Vincent. Doesn't hit him very hard. But here come the back guns of the Ohio. Back guns are in. Down another 12,000. That heal's still going. But the Ohio is got the better end of it. But they find Ferry on the corner. The gearing pushes up. They spot him. And that's a 2-1 ship lead for the side of Shaft. Shaft now up by 200 points. They do get the Petro of Stressed Possum out. That'll bring the points lead back down to just about 100. And a big chunk onto the gearing of Reparee. Reparee's been spotted. He doesn't have a smoke. He's going drifting straight in. He's going to be dead. He's just getting as much as he can onto the Marceau. He gets off a couple salvos. Marceau down to 11,000, but that's a big loss for the side of Shaft. They're down a ship. They're down 60,000 health now. And they're down 10 points. St. Vincent getting focused. St. Vincent of Vert. This has all gone wrong right now for Shaft, it feels like. They're losing ship after ship. Ragnar trying to farm down the Ohio right now from the back line. St. Vincent, though, 6,000 health. He doesn't have a DCP. He doesn't have a heal. He's dead right here, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a 2-ship lead for the side of ABOBA. And watch out, it's about to be a 3-ship if they get Antaro. And they get Antaro. That's a 3-ship lead now for ABOBA. And that positioning that looks so good looks a whole lot worse for Shaft. But it's not over yet. Shots in on the Ragnar. Ragnar goes down. So ABOBA or Shaft ties it up on ships. Now the problem is kamikazes. Don't look now, but you're getting pinched by a Petro and a St. Vincent. You're going to get into the smoke. Petro doesn't have the radar, so the Des Moines does have a chance here to try to get out. Problem is he's got those Torps that are coming right towards him. Shells out. They're going to miss. Des Moines pushes straight forward. He's looking. Which ship does he look for? Looks like he looked at the Petro first. Now he's going to look towards, and he's going to take a big chunk. Just dodges the Torp as well. He's going to look at the St. Vincent, say, hey, the St. Vincent's at 37,000. Let's work him. And the St. Vincent taking a lot of damage. Salem now working on the Ohio. Ohio has DCP'd and healed. Ohio sitting at 45,000. But the Des Moines of Kamikazes goes down right here. Oh, just barely not there yet, ladies and gentlemen. Des Moines goes down right there, gets one more shot off. It's a 3-ship lead, and it's 50,000 health lead and 200 points to the side of ABOBA. And they are putting a stamp on this game. Salem and Ragnar not close enough to be able to contest right now. St. Vincent of Gassando on the corner, desperately looking, trying to work on the Des Moines, see if they can find a way back. His advantage is he does have the speed boost going, and he does have the heals. So even with those shots, he has a chance. And they get the Des Moines! St. Vincent's shots kill off the Des Moines, brings it back in just a little bit. And now, for the side of Shaft. You've got to execute this push into B. Salem looking up. He's got an Ohio that he's going to be in his face. But the Ohio's at 38,000 using his second to last heal. He'll be up to about 50k. Points lead is just 100,000. But can Shaft pull it back? ABOBA in a strong spot. Salem spots the Ohio, puts a salvo out onto it, gets the Ohio, and gets a fire on him. Ohio immediately DCPs. Ohio immediately DCPs. And Salem's gonna have to push out here into B at some point. Not yet. They can let the Ragnar get closer, but he's gonna have to push out. Now, Marceau continuing to spot the St. Vincent. Max down to 18,000. He's using the heal. St. Vincent of Gassando at 53 seconds till his next heal, but at 36,000. But now the focus goes on to the St. Vincent. And St. Vincent's heal, not quite done yet, but they're going to tick off every little bit they can. And so there's the double fire. There's the immediate DCP forced out. Down to 33.5. And remember, every time they hit him, that's health he can't heal back up next time. His heal's done. Big shots in. Oh, they just missed. 29,000 health left. That DCP about to be done as well. So now comes the question of, can the Ragnar set the fire? The Ragnar sets the first fire. He needs at least one more to survive. Salem looking at this Ohio. Here come the shots from this Ohio. Ohio with a huge smack on him brings him down to 15k. Ohio will be able to get more shots on him. Ohio using the last heal though. Ragnar has the St. Vincent at 18,000. 50 seconds to the DCP, 40 to the heal. 18,000 and dropping. How much damage can the Ragnar get? Ragnar brings him down. That's some big chunk AP. Has him down into the 14Ks. That fire won't be enough to tick out, but how much can they get him lowered? Salem trying to survive. Here come the shots. Ohio trying to finish. Ohio only gets 3k on him. Not enough. And now the Ohio uses the DCP instantly, but he's down to 28,000, and every salvo the Salem gets here is doing massive damage. Gonna go out to big view. St. Vincent, 5,700. 7 seconds to the heal. I don't think the St. Vincent of Max is gonna go down. They get the Salem of It's Russian, and the Ohio of Dexam is at 17,000 still. 4 minutes to win for the side of ABOBA. And now Ragnar looking at that Ohio. If he gets a fire, that's a fire. That's going to tick him under 10,000 permanently. How much more damage can he get on that Ohio? St. Vincent's still alive. He's got the Marceau down to 3,600. He has one heal left on Gassando. Ohio dips under 10k. Remember, can't get back above it. 50 seconds till the heal. If he just needs a little more damage. 6,600, not going to be enough. The Ohio won't go down to that one. He will be very low, though. And the Ragnar's pushing in because he knows it. He's watching the tick. 4,300, there's the radar. He can see the Ohio. He knows the health the Ohio's at. St. Vincent coming in. Other St. Vincent also doesn't have a heal. 2,400 health. Ragnar's going to have to get a little bit more damage, but they're down 340 points. Can Shaft pull this back? Gassando, 2 seconds till heal. He's going to heal right now. Here come the shots in on the Ohio. Ohio hits the Ragnar to 3,000. Ragnar has no more heals, but they do get the kill and buy themselves a little more time. Gassando has the heal ready. He hasn't pressed it yet, though. There's the button press. Now the shots in on the Petro. HE slap in on the Petro. Petro hidden for a little bit, but not enough. And that Marceau is just continuing to run him away. And the gearing of Kiro heading to C. There's a world where Shaft wins this game, ladies and gentlemen, but I don't think we're in that world. We'll have to see. St. Vincent has used his last heal. He has a 16,000, make that 20,000 health deficit to the Petro right now. And the Petro fires a lot quicker. Ooh, and the Petro slaps him for 7k. That St. Vincent is going to go down. That means the first game, ladies and gentlemen, is almost all but assured for the side of ABOBA. Shaft started out strong. ABOBA came back. Shaft tried to bring it back, couldn't. The St. Vincent takes the torp. 2 minutes to victory. Ragnar spotted now. Ragnar of Zil turning in. Here come the shells. The shells are in. He lines up. He takes the shells. He dies. And ladies and gentlemen, that means your winner of game number 1 is the side of ABOBA. They started off 1-0. And that game was back and forth. Really strong start for the side of ABOBA. Really strong start for the side of Shaft. ABOBA comes back and takes it, though.